New Delhi, or more importantly, the national capital region. As much as it is, the most advanced city in India, even that is maybe questionable. Bengaluru, Hyderabad, they may all give Delhi, the NCR, a run for their money. There are some things that Delhi still has that needs to be, it needs to catch up. Very interesting thing that happened yesterday, that rarely the New Delhi Municipal Corporation, NDMC. By the way, if you've been to Delhi, the Delhi city, suburbs, it's a big concrete jungle. But the moment you enter the NDMC region, suddenly things start picking up. Roads are clean, looks like a first world country, all the enclaves start, diplomatic enclaves start, and so on and so forth. Suddenly the place looks very clean. This is where the parliament is, the Supreme Court is, all the places, important places. However, now they are saying that the demolition of illegal constructions, which was in Jahangirpuri, was stayed by the Supreme Court. I wonder, are the Supreme Court judges not living in New Delhi? Don't they see the squalor, the illegitimate construction all around them? What happens? Do they close their eyes when their fast car takes them from their homes to the courts? Or what do they do during their vacations, which plentiful, and as well as the weekends? Don't they go out anywhere? So are they so blind to see the amount of illegal construction that is there in New Delhi? And for that matter, any big city. India has just grown like in a rash, and uncontrolled growth, unregulated growth. So, but now you have affluence, so people can't even go and shop with their vehicles. So what happens? People start having a four-wheeler and a two-wheeler because parking is a huge problem. So all these things, where does it point to? I mean, India needs to decide whether it wants to be a Vishwaguru, a superpower, a power to reckon with, or they want to still continue to have this ad hoc mode where anything goes, chalta hai. This attitude has to stop. If the Ministry of Home Affairs is serious, then make sure that you destroy all the illegal constructions all around. I remember the Sree event against which there was so much furore in the Green Tribunal, and you see, the thing is, you have a road, a highway. On one side was where the convention of art of living had taken place. They said that you have to clean it up, weighing 90 crores fine and so on and so forth. To the left of that highway, this is Yamuna on the middle, and you will see unauthorized constructions by the members of the minority community. I mean, unauthorized construction to the extent that the buildings extend into the river. One wonders, if Yamuna is in spate, what will happen? The same people will be screaming, saying that we are being discriminated, that the government hasn't come to their help. Wait a minute, you did not build on a place where houses are supposed to be built. What gives? So there is a huge challenge facing India. And by and large, Indian population is rule-loving. They will follow the rules once you lay them down and implement them strictly. Today, it is very difficult for the Delhi police because the word on the street is that the police can be bought. That they have, they can easily, they'll just collect the money and let the street hawk vendor put his dhaba at the exact place where he could be causing a traffic bottleneck. Imagine if somebody starts to take up, arms, like I'm talking firearms, and start shooting indiscriminately, like the way it happens in the United States. There will be mayhem. And this is just something that is going to happen. Why? Because, like I said yesterday in my hangout about what happened in this town, Mayiladu, where the convoy of the Tamil Nadu governor was stoned at. But you look at the MSM, including some of the named outlets, none of them have mentioned that there was stone pelting. All they're saying is black flags were shown. Black flags were also shown. There was stone pelting. And many people were arrested. The vernacular dailies have carried all that news. So, long and short of it, if India needs to show the world that it is on its way to becoming the world leader or a world leader, it needs to prove that it can do so by first cleaning up its act in New Delhi. And I'm very disappointed with this order of the Supreme Court. Which part of illegal construction does it not understand that it needs to grant a stay? Why are some people more equal than the others? And which part of the law says that it is okay to stockpile stones, arms and ammunition in places of religious worship? All these questions have to be asked. And basically what happens is, when somebody has a mal intent, then they will fortify it by doing all these, hurdles on the road. So people can't, the law and order cannot reach quickly enough. Today, the Delhi police is extensively dependent on drones to try and see what is happening from the rooftops. For God's sake, how could people just keep their eyes blind when these rooftops were being stockpiled with acid bombs, stones? I'm not saying these things happened this time, but this has happened in the past. So these things happen in plain sight. The Delhi police knows about it. Get your act together first, before you start going to other people and saying, oh well, we wanted to demolish, but the court stayed it. And the court also needs to use some discretion, some sense in trying to figure out what was going on. Unless you teach people a lesson, they are going to take law into their own hands. This Mayiladuthurai incident is a very, very big danger. People will start killing each other with stones. Please, let's not descend into chaos. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Namaskar.